And according to the State Attorney General's office, since 2023, more than 200 Texas organizations have suffered data breaches, each one of those impacting at least 250 Texans. Those breaches could mean big legal costs if the organization gets sued over the breach, but a new cybersecurity law is hoping to cut down on that. KXAN's Kevin Bosker takes a closer look at the law and how one UT organization is helping local businesses get up to speed.
It's what we use every day, technology, much of it holding our personal data. But at the click of a button, you can lose everything.
We had $15,000 stolen from us.
Rachel B. Lee is a co-owner at Standout Authority. Her company was hacked through a phishing scheme.
Well, it felt horrible. Yeah, we're a small business. We don't have a ton of extra cash laying around.
Following the breach, her company teamed up with the cybersecurity clinic at UT, an organization dedicated to help small businesses beef up their digital defenses.
Malicious cyber threat actors, as we call them, are looking for that low-hanging fruit. They're looking for the path of least resistance, the easiest access.
Program lead of the clinic, Francesca Lockhart, says having such protocols in place can make the difference for a small business to stay afloat.
It can cause reputational damage. It can cause financial loss to your business to the point of, some businesses unfortunately having to shut down.
And that push to strengthen cybersecurity for small businesses is what Texas State Senator Cesar Blanco hopes to advance with Senate Bill 2610 becoming law. That law outlines the criteria for an acceptable cybersecurity program. If a small business meets that criteria, in the event of a breach, they wouldn't have to deal with the punitive damages if someone sues.
It's not really a free pass, but they're still very responsible for actual damages for following all the other laws and on data security, but they won't be subjected to any kind of additional punishment.
And that level of support is something Lee feels is needed.
I think having some legislation and support to give a little bit of grace as companies, especially the small ones, are learning and systematically changing how they do business is just the right thing to do.
Kevin Bosker, KXAN News.
This cybersecurity law is set to go into effect on Monday. Data breaches have been a big problem over the last few years. Back in June, researchers at Cyber News reported that the login info for 16 billion accounts across major companies like Apple and Google had been leaked online. It's considered one of the largest data breaches in history. Meanwhile, telecom giant AT&T is set to pay out more than $177 million to people around the country as part of a settlement after the company confirmed last year that tens of millions of customers' data was found on the dark web after a breach in 2019. The company also revealed last month that the data of nearly all customers was downloaded to a third-party platform in a 2022 security breach. If you think you've been impacted by either of the AT&T breaches, claims to be part of the settlement are open until November 18th. You can find out more on this story over on KXAN.com.